Well, what do we got here? A little rat chewing on a Sergeant Fury, the Holland Commandos 58. What in the mighty F is that? Hoorah! What's up? Alright, I found this one out of the collection I have here. It's a Sergeant Fury, September 10, 1968. It's the number 58 Beta! Where were you in 1968? As far as I know, I was never even thought of yet, but I believe that was the start of Vietnam. Well, when we came in and did the whole yanking people from family. I'm paging through here. We're going to look at her. Rodin has gotten to it. Every page on the corner, I figured, why not? I would love to crack into those ones where they're ripped in half. They look a lot easier to do. I am working like 80 hours a week, so I'm going to do the best I can to present a video to you guys on what I'm doing. Yes, sir. Keep my good old content going. I'll try my best to keep it smooth and funny.
Oh my god.
I'm pooping! Stop! Say, why are you working so much? Well, there's issues in Nigeria, and yeah, it kind of involves me a bit. So some people that know me, they know about my personal life. So I've been busy with that. So here's my solution. I did a 5 or 6 drops of the Triton X, a little bit of warm water for the first round, just to break it up so I can do a good color match here eventually and see where we're at before I start doing leaf casting. Yes, I know I didn't mention that before, so there will be some leaf casting.
I'm playing my game.
Archivist Adrift told me to do a sample test, so I did. Close enough. I'm going with it. Not just make it the same color of the cover. Well, if you watch Peter Lucci there on Professor Peter, I guess they dot you on that. I'm not planning on grading this anyways. I'm just trying to see if I can kind of do it and make my mistakes on, cheaper books. Make my mistakes, as we're here to learn. So this time I got myself a hobby mat, everything, a good brush, Hollytex on the bottom here. So that's going to make it better now instead of just working on the plastic grate like I did last time, like a moron. Sam Rosen, John Severin, or something, I don't know. But Dick Ayres, and guess who was the writer? It was Arnold Drake. Yes. The editor was Stan Lee. This is obviously a publisher by Marvel. The Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 58. 1968 of September 10. Beta! And I did room temperature water of 3 washes total. So to get some of the sediment out of it, the acid. So yeah, and this is the outcome of it. You've already seen that I did a color match from Jason Archivist. Told me I'll do that little sample thing. Thank you. And I'm trying to use my toy thing here to blatch it out, and I can't figure it out. I'm reading directions, and I guess I'm just not that smart. The first wash was real warm, but the last 2 were just regular room temperature water. I just want to get a close on what are we going to do. And you can see my little paste, my mixed. I'm sorry, furnish. My furnish. I got to learn this. Furnish.
It's not a D, everybody. Don't take it so hard. Calm down.
I fell asleep And I've got the aid together with the water, and I fell asleep for 2 hours, and I still used it. Um, yeah, that was probably a bad idea. I probably should have started all over. You know, tired, man. I laid my head down for a minute, and as I mixed the aid together with the water, I did it as Peter Adalucci. Some like Peter, Professor Peter. Check him out. He's a cool guy. I did exactly what he said with the mix of water, and yeah, I kind of messed that up. I fell asleep. Sorry. But it still kind of worked, I think. As I open this up, I'm a little nervous because you're seeing what I'm seeing here, so I don't know exactly what the outcome's going to be. If you made it this far, give me a like, subscribe, share. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Got Flying L Comics, Larry over there. Pressure, paper towels, 10 minutes, pressure, more pressure. It's how this aid stuff work. I don't know what else I can do to give more pressure to it. My clam probably doesn't go as tight because you're going to see, you'll notice here, I have a little bit of a concave here. And as Larry from Live Flying L Comics told me, it's pressure, every 15 minutes pressure. And I've noticed this time around, it's not as sticky. It kind of just fell off the Hollytex. It's only right around the edges where it's sealing itself to the cover. And after that, it just kind of falls right off the Hollytex. So you see the concave, the waviness in there, dried, crooked. That happens, it curls up, smudges together. That happens from moisture. I used aluminum plates. I didn't use any Bristol paper. I didn't use the boards in there. I just used aluminum plates and slapped it together with some paper towels. Change the towels every 15 minutes. Tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter. Another 20 minutes tighter. I try to do that. And then I left it in the press for like 7 days. Yes. Yes. I'm not looking for the rewards or anything here. Tell me in the comments what you could have done differently, as I soon here be slicing and dicing. Stay tuned to see what the project turns out to be. Other than that, keep it moist, guys. Peace. Keep Jesus in your heart. Later, dudes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.